Hello my lovely Trails fans, welcome back to our next episode of Trails in the Sky. Alrighty, so off screen I've done plenty of farming. I haven't unlocked everybody's slots, but I've unlocked all of the slots and everybody that they're going to need for the builds I'm going to be doing. We're going to be going with Olivier and Chloe for the first couple of floors. Here are the equipment setups and the orbment setups. This is how Joshua is set up and Estelle is set up. Tactics, let's see, character position, sorry, battle position. Gonna kind of want them somewhat close-ish to start with. However, Estelle and Joshua are going to be our physical attackers. Olivier is going to be our spellcaster, along with Chloe, but she's mainly going to be the healer. But we are back here. Oh, so the Shining Poms, they spawn with those white squid-like monsters that we were fighting earlier. So all you need to do is just go into a battle, run if it doesn't have the Shining Poms until you get a big group of Shining Poms. To get the maximum Septium, you just need to defeat at least 2 of the Shining Poms. They give you like 35 Septium each. And obviously if you defeat more of them, then you get a lot of XP. As you can see, Estelle and Joshua are level 94, so is Olivier and Chloe. Everyone else is probably about level 85, so we're basically going to steamroll the final dungeon. But get to the point where fighting those Shining Poms only gives you like 100 XP for defeating like 3 or 4 of them. So we're pretty much at the soft cap of XP in this game. There's not really any point in trying to get any more. So let's see how everyone's getting on. We're beginning final checks on the primary flight engine inside the ship. It should be perfectly tuned, but I just can't stop worrying about it. I came out here to check the outer hull. Sorry about the pause on audio there for a moment. I had to move something on another screen so I could see the timer for the recording when I know we're getting to the point where we've been recording for too long. Pulling the fallen outrigger up by chaining it to a howitzer. That's a rough way of doing it, but we don't really have any other option. The Society's actions are also cause for concern, so we need to finish repairs as soon as possible. So, that fallen outrigger. Amazingly, we ended up retrieving it by hauling it back with a howitzer. That was Major Mueller's suggestion, but then, you don't get to be a tank commander without some serious smarts. Repairs are pretty close to done, so I popped in here for a quick breather. Looks like the Society's just gonna bite back even harder now that we're exploring that axis whatever. Gotta get some rest while we can. Only place left to poke our noses into is that big central tower. Looks like we've hit the end of the road. Those Society guys will be bringing everything they've got. It ain't gonna be easy. But hey, it'd be weird to get this far without a grand finale, right? Let's find the Aureole and get back to the goddess's good earth. Oh, I know, we're on the final stretch, everyone. Almost finished. Sounds like the Bobcat's repairs are going pretty well. Apparently they fixed the problem in the flight controls with Professor Russell's help. Cal was really impressed with that old with LaBelle's #1 engineer. Good work so far, everyone. Please, look over your equipment before you head to the central tower. Once you're in battle, it'll be too late, no matter how hard you regret it. Setting Orbital engine output to 50%. Orbital voltage steady. We can start the test at any time. We're about to begin the final tests of the flight engine. If the engine passes, we'll have basic flight capability. Of course, if we can recover the left outrigger, that would be best. But I want to proceed on the assumption we'll have to make do without. I'll have us ready to be airborne by the time you return from the Axis Pillar. Take care of yourselves, you hear? We've come too far for tragedy to strike now. I wonder if the flight engine test will go okay. My heart's racing just thinking about it. Oh, let's see if we can access those final memories. We can. The first barrier had activated successfully, and we had succeeded in performing a temporal freeze upon the Aureole in another dimension. However, that was not the only barrier within the plan to seal the Aureole. The plan's final defense line, the second barrier, the key to that lies within the 4 device towers. This mechanism is built to activate should the first barrier fall and time once again tick in the space of the Aureole. The second barrier's other name is the gravity barrier, and it can manifest gravity inside the other dimension. Should the Aureole resume activity by tying this other dimension down with linchpins of gravity, the goal was to prevent its return to reality. If the second barrier activates, it signals that the Aureole is once again active. As a result, with its Gospels, anyone will be free to draw out its power. The Gospels remaining on Liber Arc were sealed with the Aureole. However, should something that could serve in place of the Gospels be born in the world to come, the Aureole will be free to wield its power in reality once again. We succeeded in sealing the Aureole. Its power has not been destroyed. We will root ourselves to this land and watch over the Aureole. I pray that we will be successful in our vigil, and that these records are never seen by any eyes. However, while we are steadfast in our duty, we predict that such will not be our future. When the Aureole once again returns to reality, how will our descendants choose to respond? Believing that we will not make the same mistake again, and the time will come when we are truly free of the Aureole, I leave these records for the future. It's pretty heavy stuff. Yo, Team Bracer, what's shaking? Sounds like the expedition into the city core's nearing the end. We'll get the Ladybird flying again somehow, I'm sure. Get back safe, you hear? I want us all together when we head back to the surface. If we can get the left engine back in place, the repairs will be more or less done. So meanwhile, those of us who can't lift engines are basically stuck sitting on our hands until it's done. Hopefully we'll be ready to fly by the time you come back. All we can do for now, though, is trust in Professor Russell, Adios' beard. Things were a mess in here. It's under control now, I think. I fear our job is just beginning, however. It will likely be nothing but one brutal fight after another in that central tower. Do not be afraid to retreat if you need to. Return here to rest. Do not push yourselves too far. So do we have all the recipes in the game? I mean, we have a lot of recipes. I think these are all the ones we haven't eaten. Wondering how much money we have. Do we have like the money to just like buy all of the ingredients? We've got 25,000. That's the most expensive ingredient. How much would... Yeah, I can't afford all of them. Do we have stuff we can sell? Because I'm honestly curious about trying to do the achievement for making one each of the items in the game. I'm pretty sure we don't need any more septium. Let's just go ahead and like trade 1,000 of that, and that's like 60,000. I'm sure I've got way more than I actually need. I can always fight a load of those shining palms if I need any more. Okay, so how many does that cost? 39,000. You know what? I am going to see if I can do that achievement. Let's go ahead and eat the rest of our food items. Oh, we got the recipes for those anyway. Go on, Estelle, you eat everything. Oh, I feel like the longest thing is going to be just trying to feed her one of everything. Okay. Do I have everything? There's 3 recipes I still don't have. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything in the game. It's entirely possible we might find them in the tower. Let's go ahead and buy like a load of ingredients. Is that even going to be a good idea to do that? Let's just do like 40 of them instead. At least for these expensive ingredients. Everything else we can like max out on. I'm sure that's fine. That'd be really weird if we are missing some recipes, because I'm like 98% certain that we did not miss anything. But I also know that we did get 1 recipe in this place. So maybe that's how we get the other recipes. Okay. So now we go through the process of making 1 of each food. I am boosting as well right now, so I do apologize if this takes a little while. Seafood hot pot. At least we get to see all the pretty little pictures. Mountain Man stew. Three-eyed soup. Curry of dreams. Macho Man stew. Young lady plate. Sea breeze soup. Garden of Eden. Dark stew. Joshua recovered 1 HP and 0 SP. CP. Nirvana tea. Okay. Are these going to be any quicker making these? A little quicker. Resurrect jelly. That might actually end up becoming very useful. 100 victories steak. Heavenly tempura. Refresh jelly. Shellfish dish. Oh, shell full dish. Don't be shellfish. Mighty essence. Premium herb tea. Paradise cooler. Pepper pottage. Got some spine. Seafood jelly. Nice thing is, this is going to add all of these to our backpack anyway. Rampage fish. I might end up having to eat a lot of these ingredients again anyway. So I don't know if you're supposed to make them and then eat them. I honestly can't remember. We can always eat them all at the end of the game if we have to. Hopefully we'll find the other 3 recipes by then. Fevered gaze. Moonlight ice. Sunshine ice. Because we went to every gate multiple times. Every restaurant, every bar. We even went to that weird mountain man. Oh, it looks like I necessarily can't get the monster ingredients from him. Because I just saw something that required a bird egg. Hopefully we have enough of those monster ingredients that we won't be low on anything. Bone bouillon, like tender poultry. Don't have any of those. Could potentially get those ingredients from some of the monsters on here, though. I'm sure I've seen some of those ingredients dropping. Azalea Kiss. I think that was one of the popular drinks that we had in the first game that we used to buy for resurrecting. Sweet crap. Oh, we're almost at the end of our list. And then we can go tackle the first couple of floors of the dungeon. Feel the power of caffeine. I can't believe we basically went through the entire game without necessarily cooking any food. Oh, there is also an achievement for using the food items which do damage to kill at least 10 enemies, so I haven't done that in this game, so make sure that you do manage to get around to doing that yourself. I just never bothered to actually do it. You can pretty much do it from the beginning of the game. As soon as you get one of the first like meatballs or whatever it is in the prologue. So I think you get like enough ingredients to make like 2 or 3. Okay. So who knows where we'll get those. And then you just need to kind of line up the enemies well enough in the first dungeon to kill them. Everyone, thank you for your hard work. We're about to recover and start repairs on the left outrigger. There's still a possibility the Society might attack, so we can't let our guard down yet. Good work. Everyone's assembling on the bridge in preparation for the flight engine test. Yoo-hoo! Hi Estelle, everybody. It sounds like you're heading someplace scary. Everyone, come back safe, okay? I'll take a souvenir photo of your victory when you do. A souvenir photo? Sounds more like we're on a vacation. It's a great idea, right? I want us all to remember why we came here. I was worried for a while, but it seems like repairs are going okay. Professor Russell pretty much hauled our bacon out of the fire. Now if we can just stop Ouroboros dead in their tracks, it'll be a no strings attached happy ending. I'll make sure we get the front page of a special edition for this one. You guys just focus on giving us the biggest, most slam-bang action story of the century. Ah, Miss Bright. How are your explorations going? Actually... I see. Yes, we're just about ready to begin our investigation of the Axis Pillar. So, we were right. That tower is the central administrative facility for the entire city. It must be where the Aureole is stored, and the enemy must be there as well. Very well then. I will join your investigation if you'll have me. What? I want to get a picture of the situation with my own eyes. Besides, it sounds like the Axis Pillar allows them to manipulate city functions as they wish. As skilled as you've all become, I think you could use all of the help you can get against that. But Julia, what about the Arcel's repairs? Don't worry, Your Highness. Most of the serious work is complete. I've already ordered the flight engine test. With that, the Professor and the crew can manage what little remains, I think. Well, okay. I sure won't say no to the extra help. I'm glad to have you, Julia. On that note, then, allow me to accompany you as well. Oh? Major Vanda? The perimeter here is as secure as we can reasonably make it. Realistically, there's very little left for me to do here. A soldier should go where his skills are most needed, don't you agree? I see. You'd feel a bit lonely with Julia leaving, my friend. Her prowess does shine like the sun, I understand. You may pursue your heart. Just who do you think I came along for in the first place, you idiot? Regardless, the offer stands. I will gladly help you if you need it. We'll keep that in mind. Thank you, Captain Major. Thank you, Captain Major. That's two separate people. Starboard flight engine, circuits connecting fine. Running simulation at 50% output. We're about to begin testing the flight engine, but we still need to recover the outrigger, and you need to explore the central tower. There's still a lot of work ahead. I hope you have the best of luck. Let me pray for you now at the end. Seems like the Bobcat's repairs are going well. Apparently Professor Russell's advice didn't just repair their flight systems, but improve them. Even the bandits were admiring him. Okay, so let's go down to the bunks, heal up, because Joshua got injured eating one of those food items. And let's make our way back to the tower. So this is it. This is the home run. We're only going to be coming back to the Arcel every now and then so that we can switch out party members. So we can get some extra dialogue. Hopefully this goes quite smoothly. Of course, another one of those line things. Oh, he's got friends. Well, so do we. Oops. I thought that was Estelle. Let's go for... What are they weak against? Nothing really. I can cast whatever I want. Oh, but they're all gonna move. So just go ahead and cast my strongest ability then. Plasma wave. Could I hit both of them by any chance? No. Fine, waste your heal, see if I can. It resists the increase in its own stats. That's just funny. Look at that, we're just steamrolling through this.
Nicely done.
May as well not even receive XP points. Alrighty, let's just go for a quick cheeky heal. And we'll head on in. Oh, lots of chests already. Axis pillar. So this is what the heart of the city looks like inside. It reminds me of an orbment in some ways. And what the heck is that glowing liquid? I've never seen anything like that before. I think it may be a liquid medium for concentrated orbal power. I definitely wouldn't touch it barehanded. Don't drink the sparkly liquid. This is not Tron. It will not heal you. I don't know what this platform is. Looks like a teleport pad. I've saved some coffee for you, but then it was taken in a mugging. Aww. Nothing in here but a couple of hairs. Gross. Emergency puppet. How would you like it if some random chest kept opening you? I'll have you know that if you could take multiple items from the same chest, the economy would collapse. I don't want to destroy the economy. Nothing. Well, life is full of little disappointments. Oh no, it's a mimic. Prepare for battle. Wait, no, false alarm. You know what? I wouldn't be able to get an achievement for collecting all of the armor in this game. I don't know if there is an achievement for that one on this game. But I couldn't do it anyway because I didn't get the dragon armor that you have to turn in your gambling points for. Oh, that's a big scary looking elephant thing. But at this point we don't really need any XP or Septium, so I'm just going to try and avoid these enemies as best as I can. I guess we go here. Oh, monsters, lovely. I guess we go for Aerostorm. Hopefully they come a little closer and they don't just stand there and cast arts. Oh. That summoned something a little nasty looking. That has a resistance to wind. So we will go and use a water attack instead. And I missed.
Well, that takes care of that.
Brave Staff. What you have taken from this chest you can never restore. Oh, so we got Estelle's weapon, but I'm guessing it's not as good as the one that we fabricated. Nope. Oops. No, thank you. I am not interested. What, they're not going to talk? Is this not Mass Effect, where they split up the silence by talking about quests? Ooh. You know, it's very glowy. I kind of want to drink it. But I must resist the urge to drink. What is that thing? Okay. We can go up. Or we can go left. That is blocked off. Can't interact with it. So I'm guessing this might be... This is going to be our boss fight area here. What? This must be an exterior platform of some sort. Wow, we're way up here already. Huh? That's just begging to be activated, whatever it is. Hey, what's that? It looks like another computer, but it does rather seem like bait, no? Suspicious or not, we have to investigate it. No, we have something to take care of first. Most impressive, Black Fang. I had thought my concealment perfect, but as always, you pick up the most subtle of signs. Blue Blanc. Pervert mask guy. Blue Blanc. Welcome, Joshua and Estelle Bright. And you have even brought my princess and my rival with you. Oh, but you have the gratitude of this humble phantom thief. Welcome? Oh, crud. Oh, so help me, your entrances are as graceless as ever. You intend to be our first obstacle, then? Huh, quite. I'm the first and last obstacle. Before you is the terminal which locks the gate leading further into the pillar. As long as it goes unmolested, you can proceed no further. And so, of course, you wait here, right beside it, for us to show up so you can get in our way. Real creative. Blue Blanc. I still don't understand. Of all the enforcers who have come, you are the one with the least stake in all this. What reason is there to continue to obey wise men and fighters? Ah, I must correct you. I'm not obeying the professor per se. Perhaps I should explain for our other guests. Despite the title, enforcers need not obey orders they do not wish to. Even orders from an Angui or the Grand Master. Ours is a society built on willing cooperation. Though sadly as the good professor's puppet, your circumstances are a little different. Joshua. My reason for remaining is singular. There is something here of great beauty worth stealing. That, and only that, is why I remain. Something of great beauty worth stealing? And what, pray tell, would that be? That, my doves, would be your hope. Our what? Hope shines ever more beautifully the worse one's situation becomes. And so I have waited for you for this moment, when you are so near the end and so fair and desperate. Even if, in the end, your hope flares and then fades like a summer firework. Just once, I must see it, grasp it. Come, show me. Show me what I have so longed to see, the shine of the gem of hope as it shatters to pieces. You want hope? Fine, here's some hope to the face. Yes, let us in turn show you. We will show you that the hope born of bonds shall never die. And that, my love, and that with love the torch of hope shall burn forever. Oh, this guy's such a creep. He's an absolute psychopath. Okay, so just going to be focusing everything on Blue Blanc, because as with before, he will just continue summoning those clown things if we leave him alive. Oh, it would be Chloe who has the critical, wouldn't it? No, I'm gonna get Estelle to steal that critical, I think. Oh, that was a nice chunk of change. Okay, so she can't do barriers, so we can reduce his speed, right? Ooh, that hurt. Okay, so that slowed him down. Let's go ahead and throw a heal on Chloe. Heal Chloe of her blindness, Estelle of her blindness. Estelle, you go and whack him again. You can throw another heal on Estelle. And then go ahead and steal that. Strength increase. Oh yeah, we haven't seen this one yet. Oh, nice.
Take that. And this napalm.
Whoa. You know, just casually napalm somebody. It's okay. Okay, so that just means she can't use crafts, and that's okay. Go ahead and just continue casting attack arts. Look at that. He didn't even have time to use his Shadow Clone Jutsu. Actually, can I hit them both with aerial? I can. See what I mean though? We're just gonna steamroll through this thing now. Everyone's so highly leveled up. Like minimum, you're probably looking about level 74 to be able to get through this without much issue. We've just basically made this easy for ourselves. I suppose I don't need to do that now. I can just... Does he have... Okay, he has Blue Impact. Let's go ahead and use Blue Impact.
Not done yet.
And just like that, first boss is down. Unbelievable. To think you would actually be able to break my mask. How about that? You learned something? Seems the only thing shattered here is your hubris. Now do you understand how hope cannot be stolen by men like you? And do you now see the immensity and enduring power of the flame of love? Very well, I shall leave you to it. Do remember, however, Wiseman's game has only just begun. Do not expect your luck to carry you any further than this. That said, I do hope you continue to succeed. You bested me after all. Go, overcome the walls of despair that will rise before you, and let your beauty shine forth all the greater. Well then, adieu. Oh, I wonder when we'll see him again. Is he really gone? It looks like it, yeah. He is honourable in his own way. I don't think he'll try to stop us again. I guess so, yeah. Ah, you may have been a foe, but bravo. That was an exit. That's a relief. All that's left to do is fiddle with the terminal over there. Can't imagine Blue Blank lied. It should let us access the upper levels. Come on then. Barriers upper levels and transport gate now unlocked. Ah, so there is a transport gate. Barrier to upper levels and transport gate now unlocked. Alrighty, no chests up here. So I'm gonna head back to the R cell and switch out for our next party guest, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, and we are back. So let me go ahead and show you what our setups are. So Estelle, for her augment, I just went ahead and switched over the cast 1 for cast 2. Setups for Sherazade are as so. I took the casting gear off Chloe so that we can make sure that everyone has the best gear when we do switch over to them. Sin is going to be another physical attacker again, so I just gave him the gladiator set. Augments, this is how we have Zin set up. He's not going to be casting all that much. Sherazade, she will be casting. She's going to kind of be our healer slash magic attacker for this fight. And Estelle and Josh are the same, except I gave Estelle a cast too. So this should be the setup that we need for the next... Oh, let's avoid that weird jellyfish thing. For the next 2 floors. Let's go ahead and get all of our lovely loot here. There is nothing in the chest but spiders now. They all stare at you and clap. Bravo! Yorgmander, I'd saved some coffee for you, but then it was taken in a mugging. It's not unique again. Okay, Yorgmander. Looks like that's a female piece. Maybe. Don't see that for either of them. Just picked that up. Where is that item? There it is. A mobile bunker once used by cannoneers in ancient wars. That's some interesting stats. Is this something maybe only Zin can wear? Very interesting. Don't even see that as an equipable piece of armor. Mobile bunker once used by cannoneers in ancient wars. Mobile bunker. That has very high defense. Interesting. I'm gonna have to do some research on that and see who can actually use that. The chest is pleased that you have returned. You can be its friend, its special awake friend. You gaze into the empty black void of the chest and for a fleeting moment feel very small. As you open the chest, a number of trapped, screaming souls come swirling out. That's probably normal. Tiger Heart. The chest is empty, your screams of disappointment resound off its wooden walls. Looks like another open and shut case. Sorry, better luck next time. Okay, is the Tiger Heart something we can use? Okay, strength up, defense up. And then art speed and defense down, prevents seal. Maybe that's something that we can give to Zin. It is indeed. Though some nice gear like usual. As we run right into the weird jellyfish thing again. Oh, I could stick Falcom, but I really don't want to have to switch around things again. Ooh, up the lift we go again, once more. Once again into the unknown. Third floor, try and avoid those nasty enemies. You obtain the sword of the ancient god kings. Just kidding, it's empty. Remember the stuff you took from here last time? Yeah, the chest was trying to afford chess college. Guess it has to start over again. You wonder if you could use arts to turn this chest into a small wooden bathtub. Water would probably be fine. Fire to heat it? Likely not. You briefly wonder how many jelly beans you could fit in a treasure chest of this size. I'm guessing a lot. At least these things don't chase after me because I have haze. Okay, this is the next boss room then. Finally! I was getting tired waiting up here. Sunglasses guy. The dire wolf. Walter. Huh, nice of you to come. If you're here, I assume that means you're ready, aren't you? Yes, it is time. I will use the living fist of our master to shatter your murderous fist. You ended up just like the old man said you would. As Master Ryuga said I would? What do you mean, Walter? So your fight with Master did have something to do with me. Ha! I told you, didn't I? If you want to know, beat me. You swing some coward's fist at me and I'll end you right here. Come on, time for a good old-fashioned death match. Alright. So I'll just bully Walter. Because I'm pretty sure again that he'll just resummon those cougar things.
Just die.
Ooh, packs a punch. Can't even heal up. Okay, so item. Go ahead for I suppose we have anything that heals people in a group, right? I guess not. So we need something that cures confusion. I probably should have equipped them with that before starting the fight. Freeze, petrify, confuse, sleep, faint.
We're good to go.
Go ahead and use these smelling salts on both of them. Guess we get back into the fray and start fighting again. You can use her art. Large heal. Attack. Wrath of Genbu. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like. He's going Super Saiyan! May as well.
Is in my hands.
I think that's her strongest attack. When she leveled up, I don't think she got a different S-break. Ouch. Wait, did I seriously do like no damage to that thing? Oh, my strength has probably just been put way down. Right, I need to group people together so I can heal. Jeez. Oh, Charizard is not getting another turn for a little while. That's kind of awkward. So I guess I'm just going to have to break down and use one of my healing items. Let's go ahead and slow these guys down. Art. Let's go ahead and heal people again. Okay, strength is still down. So we're gonna have to cast an art here. Little damage is better than no damage. Oh, his is down as well now. So we'll cast an art with Joshua as well. Okay, her turn again. What does this do? Temporarily boost strength. I can only do it to one person. Ooh, we have not seen Ragnar Blast. Kinda wanna see that. Again. So just do White Gehenna again. Whoa. Shocking, isn't it? Alrighty. And with that, we are basically done. Not bad at all. Son of a... The heck did you learn that kinda? Walter, as always, you are a genius. But your talents mean you've never practiced as you should. And the way of the fist is built on training, always training, so that it comes naturally as breathing. That's why even I, your lesser, can strike you. Huh, my lesser, huh? The old man didn't think so. You know that? What? The old man told me this. Putting aside all the BS about the ideal of a living fist or a murderous fist or whatever, in terms of pure talent and quality, you're better than me. You can't be serious. And the old man said he was going to have the most talented one inherit the Tato style. Now you are the densest lump of meat I've ever known, Zin, but even you know what that means. But that... how? I'm better than you? That's absurd, it's a blatant lie. And Master would never have done that and just ignored Kilika's feelings. You're naive as ever. That's just it. To be with our teacher's daughter without inheriting the school? You think I'd accept that? Heck, I wonder if she'd accept that. So you see, I demanded a match with you to determine the successor. And then the old man laid another one on me. Zin unconsciously submits to you in all things, both in martial arts and affairs of the heart. As long as you both are as you are now, you would never truly fight him. But then... I was still a young hothead, so I really couldn't accept that. So once I kept insisting, he said he'd fight a death match with me in your place. And then, I won. So, that's why I killed the old man. You wanted to know? So I answered. I think I finally understand. I could never understand why Master asked to fight that match with you. But now the pieces have finally fallen into place. Have they? There's something you don't understand, Walter. I only learned about this from Kilika after the match, but Master Ryuga had just learned he had cancer when you challenged him. Terminal cancer, that is. Waiter. That is why he challenged you, Walter. I'm sure he also wanted to admonish your abuse of the Tato style, and he wanted to show me the pinnacle of the art, and inspire me to step out of your shadow. But more than anything, what Master wanted was to end his life in battle against his greatest student. The heck is this? Ridiculous. No way. So what, he just used me as a tool for suicide? If that's true, then on some level it was deeply selfish, it's true. But when you think about it, trying to perfect yourself and your power is a selfish act no matter what else you do. You could say a dedication to selfishness is our duty as martial artists. I think Master chose to put all his selfishness on display, and in doing so revealed to both of us the light and darkness of the fist. Walter, take your stance. Huh? I shall put everything I have learned from you and from Master, everything I've practiced as a bracer, all of Tato, into this fist. And I shall use it to bring light to the foolish elder student before me who has become a devil and fallen into darkness. It is my final duty as the dojo's junior student. Look at you being all like the old man. Alright, I'll put everything I've perfected in the society into my fist, to bury Taito forever. Or Taito, I'm assuming it's probably pronounced. This is nuts. One of them has to break. Yeah. Huh? Zin! You fool. You were holding back like that? Shoot. Ryuga was right. Why does this stuff have to taste so good? He did it! Zin won. I knew he could. Zin, well done. Yeah, that was great. I didn't think you could really beat that guy in a straight-up fight. No. The reason I won is solely because I bear the Taito style. If he'd fought me as a proper user of Taito, if he'd just applied what he learned, I'd be the one sprawled out on the floor. Aw, I don't think that's true. Give yourself some credit. Oh, more importantly, Zin, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? We can get you some help if you need it. No, I'm fine. Walter will likely be out for a while, so we can leave him here, I think. We need to keep heading up. Right. Let's deal with the terminal then. Okay, let's unlock these. And let's open the portal for us as well. Alrighty then, and just like that, that is where we're going to call this episode for today, everybody. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so you know when the next episode is coming out. And also feel free to leave a comment on the video if there's anything that you want to say. And I will see you all on the next one. Bye bye for now.